Namaskara everyone. Myself Amok Chakravarti, a disciple of Dr. Sri Epin Swami. Welcome all dear viewers. We are on this 11th day of Ramayana 108 series. On this 11th day, we are going to see another interesting shloka continuing from the same previous context, that is Mother Sita's Agni Pariksha. During that, all Devas and Brahmas have assembled. Brahma came out of the group of Devas and is doing stotram to Lord Sri Rama or praising Lord Sri Rama separately. We have seen a few shlokas in the previous episodes where Lord Brahma is praising Lord Sri Rama. We are going to continue with the same set of verses, that is where Lord Brahma is praising Lord Sri Rama. Even now here Lord Brahma is praising Lord Sri Rama. There are many things that we get to know from these shlokas. That's why these shlokas are recited and the meanings are conveyed in these episodes. Because basically, until now, as we saw in the previous episode itself, previously it was the glories of the Lord, it was about the Lord which was praised about and which was much hailed about. But in the previous verse, that was a different verse where Lord Brahma talks about himself, how is he to the Lord, and then he speaks about the glory of the Lord. Now again coming to this shlokam, this is again little different, which shows ultimately the glory of the Lord, but it shows some other things too. What are those? Let us see with this verse. Jagat sarvam sharirante स्थैर्यं ते वसुधातलम् अग्निः कोपः प्रसादस्ते सोमः श्रीवत्सलक्षणः. Shrivatsalakshana, the one who has a mole on his chest known as Shrivatsam. O Lord, you are that Lord, Sri Rama. Do you know? You are the one who in the Vaikuntham as Vaikuntanathan has a mole on your chest which is known as Shrivatsa. But now you are acting as Dasharatha Rama, not just Dasharatha Rama, you are even acting as a common man, just seeing Sita falling into the fire. But is this really justified for you to do this? Is this how a supreme person, that is supreme of all, would behave at this time? That is the inherent question. But however, as I have told you in the earlier episodes, this is a completely justified thing which has been which Sita is going to undergo. We can get those answers when we go onto a guru and get those in-depth meanings. But however, not deviating from the topic, Jagat Sarvam Shariram Te, all this creation is the body to you. Jagat Sarvam Shariram Te, Sthiryam Te Vasudhatalam. This earth is in the space. How is the earth being steady in the space? That's just steady and still. Still means it's not revolving around the sun, it's not rotating. That's not the meaning. How is it still in the place at one place, along with rotation and revolution? That is the question here. That is only because of you, O Lord Sri Rama. Agni kopah prasadaste soma Shrivatsalakshana. Agni, we all know Agni. How is Agni? If we just go near it, we can feel the heat of it, right? That's how Agni is. That is your anger. Agni is your anger. Prasadaste somaha, your calmness, or you being placid, that represents the moon. Or your grace, or your calmness, that represents the moon. O Shrivatsalakshana, that is the one who has a mark on the chest, rather a mole on the chest known as Shrivatsa. O Sri Rama, you are that person. You are that supreme person. But right now, you are acting like a common man. Jagat Sarvam Sharirante, which means just like how without Atma inside our body, we cannot move our legs and hands. No activity will take place in this world without you. Everything is supported by you, and all the activities are happening because they are the body to you. That's how it is. That's how this whole world is. In the previous verse, we saw how Brahma is to Lord Sri Rama. Even before that, we saw about how Devas are to Lord Sri Rama. In this verse, we are seeing about how Jagat or the creation is to Lord Sri Rama. In this way, different kinds of, whether it is people or whether it is this creation, everything is related to Lord Sri Rama. In what way has been shown in all these verses. So Lord Brahma has praised Lord Sri Rama with a set of very beautiful verses in this Yuddha Kanda. We have seen most of the verses during these some of the previous episodes. We'll be seeing another interesting shloka in the upcoming episode. Thank you.